I really love the Lord. I really love the Lord. You don't know what he's done for me. He's given me the victory. I love him. I love him. I really love the Lord. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another edition of what? Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius, and this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I've already walked. Let's see here. How many steps have I gotten in today? 5,800. 5,800. So stay tuned. You're about to be blessed. It's Thursday. Therefore, it's the case for Antioch. Stay tuned. Be blessed. It's Thursday. Therefore, it's the case for Antioch. It's Thursday. Stay tuned. Be blessed. The case for Antioch.
Welcome to Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius. Today, you will be engaged, entertained, and educated. Stay tuned. You are about to be CC'd. It is Conversations with Cornelius.
Good morning, ma'am and sir. How are you doing? Let's put up a background for you because you deserve it. I owe it to you as my audience. Yes, that's the background for the Yolanda and Cornelius show. You do see what you see. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A sky. I don't know. I'm tripping. Listen, here it is. This is what I asked AI to do. And I'm not I'm not going to sit up here and act as if I'm the sharpest knife in the drawer. My grandmama would say, in the drawer. I would like to write a workbook which can be a devotional from the work, The Case for Antioch. Very, very detailed. It doesn't have to be comprehensive, but thorough and easy read, but has spiritual components. What is the best way to accomplish this task? That's just a general prompt. I can show you some of my other prompts. It said, that's a great project. Turning the case of Antioch into a workbook devotional will require you to balance three elements: accessibility, easy to read, and engaging. 2, depth, thorough without being overwhelming. 3, spiritually rooted in scripture and application. Here's a roadmap to follow. Do y'all see that? Do y'all really see that? Do you see that? Honestly, ma'am and sir, do you see that? That's a simple prompt. And look what it has done for us as learners and listeners. Look what it has done. Look what it has done for us as learners and listeners. Let me go this way. Boom. Look what it has done. So, first and foremost, I'm just showing you the benefit of AI. I want to make sure that you're using it. Define your purpose and audience. Is your devotional for pastors, church leaders, or everyday believers? Each group will require slightly different levels of detail and tone. That's where you and I come in. Pastors, let's talk about the detail and tone that we will use. So make a column for pastors. Church leaders, let's talk about the detail and tone we will use. Make a column for church leaders. Everyday believers, let's talk about the detail and tone you will use. Make a column for that. Those now are 3 separate columns. Did you hear me? 3 separate columns. And I'm just staying right here. Just right here. 3 separate columns. The purpose. Boom. You and I must discover, and when we begin writing, what is the audience? I mean, it's crazy. I taught this stuff in elementary and didn't never make the connection to my other professional life and personal life, which is the pastorate. How I missed it, I don't know. Just being me, being silly, not having the mentorship to help me see the validity and value in it. So let's go back to our collapse that so you can see more of the screen. Now, and if you're not using AI, something is totally wrong here. It says audience. If it's for a general church audience, keep it simple, story driven, and application heavy. If it's for leaders, add more reflection and strategic application. Like it gives me an idea. This just gives me an idea, and you see the idea. Like you see the idea. Now you come to listen, you come to this experience with a brand new appreciation and an idea for what it is you want. Like seriously, why not use it? This is just chat. This ain't DeepSeek. This ain't Copilot, and it darn sure ain't GenSpark. So let's talk today from the perspective of the church leader, just the church leader, because I need to do it from that perspective right now because I'm in the leadership lens right now, not because I'm shepherd, bishop, a pastor, elder, episcopos, presbyterians, but because right now I'm just coming off I call a holy hangover. Did y'all hear that? A holy hangover. You say, what is a holy hangover, Pastor? A holy hangover is when you are hungover from the wine of worship and the word of worship and the witness of worship and the workers of worship. Yeah, you need a worker. Yeah. Yeah. Ronnie Russell gave us 3 W's last night. Ronnie Russell, what were they? You need a witness, you need a worker, and you need, oh my God, I should have written them down. But Martha was a worker, Lazarus was a witness, and you need somebody who's, Mary was something with a W. Oh, she listened to the word, but it was I think he gave another W. And thank you, Dr. Ronnie J. Russell, for that illustration. I really appreciate it. But anyway, going back to my song, I really love the Lord. I really love the Lord. You don't know what he's done for me. What has he done? He's given me the victory. I love him. I love him. I really love the Lord. Yes. All right. So let's go back to our breakdown of our activities, what we could do, or the structure that needs to be provided. Look at the structure. Look at it, y'all. Think of each chapter or section as a devotional unit. A healthy format could be this: scriptural foundation. Yes, Acts 11. Acts 30. We're talking that. Key concepts from Antioch. Summarize one principle / lesson from the book in plain language. So I need the book. I need the book to reference, and I want to talk about the principles that we get from the case from Antioch. Reflection and teaching. A short devotional thought connecting Antioch principle with biblical truth. And here's your interactive activity. A question journal prompt. Have that. SWBTS, my favorite. You know what SWBTS is. Somebody want it, but so then. A chart, diagram, or acrostic to help retention. Boom. Then a prayer and action step. End with a guided prayer and one practical to do this today step. This makes the workbook more relatable and usable. All right. You see it. It's right there, y'all. I just needed y'all to see that because people are running around here trying to be smart and trying to be deep and trying to be thorough and trying to be theological and trying to be philosophical and trying to be erudite and trying to be scholarly and trying to be a Thessalonian and a Berean and stop all that. You can be that if that's what you want. But here's a resource that can help you become that as well. And you can just sell the people. Listen, AI helped me generate this. Like real talk. AI helped me generate this. And you will be the better by it. I promise you, you will be the better by it. The sermon. Here it is. So let's let's do this one point today. I apologize. Like I said, I'm on a holy hangover. I had the opportunity to serve at Big Harpeth last night. A worshiper, a worker, and a witness. That's what it is. A worshiper, a worker, and a witness. And you need to be all three. Excuse me again. And then I taught Bible study yesterday. Here's your question. Let me put this question in the chat for you, and then I'm going to land my plane, and then you and I need to go do our homework. Real talk, because it's a good place for our planes to be landed. How about that? And this is the question. Where is God? Come on. Let me make sure is God calling you to build bridges between traditional and transformation? Whew. Loaded question. Boom. Where is God calling you to build bridges between traditional and transformation or transformational? From a leadership perspective, leaders, and you are a leader, whether you have the title or not. Remember, this devotional today, this discussion is from the leadership lens. Where is God calling you to build bridges between traditional and transformation? Because right now, for Primitive Baptists, it's traditional. Rooted, grounded, wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in his love. Howdy, howdy, and never goodbye. Some glad morning. That's good stuff. Had great relevance. Was packed with relationship. Was packed with revelation. Was packed with connectivity. Captured compassion and capacity. But now, that tradition, and now in the 21st century, let's talk about how we take and build carefully and closely off that tradition to become more transformational. Like seriously. That's for leaders. Where is God calling you to build bridges between traditional and transformation? So if I was leading the workshop, and I am in this virtual space, I need you to generate a list of where you're being called to build a bridge. Is it in listen, is it from deacon mother-led ministry to leadership team ministry? Is it in the finance department where we browbeat people to give? And you're coming from the selling fish and those type of outlets that did generate revenue? Is it that? Is it a model of Sunday school only to small groups? Is it a model of choir number 1, choir number 2, choir number 3, choir number 4, youth choir? Is it that, like women's choir, men's? Where is God calling you to build bridges between traditional and transformation? And then, now that you've identified that, what are your ideas? Number 2. And then thirdly, what is your plan? And I say this all the time, and I say this in a place of I pray grace. An idea is not a plan. It's just an idea. So where is God calling you to build bridges between the traditional and transformational? I've given you some examples. Now I need you in the comments, please, ma'am and sir, to tell me, number 1, that place. What's your idea for doing it? And then what's your plan? My idea is to see, but my plan is to do. because a lot of us have great ideas, but we don't have plans. So on tomorrow, of course, I will pick this up and we will continue talking about it in this space and in this place. I promise you. And I promise you, one of these days, we're going to be in a Zoom link with some other individuals, and we will have this offline, and then we can upload that information later. Closing with this thought, thank you for the case of Antioch again. Because I'm a leader, affirmational leadership sees grace before it sees growth. Good God Almighty, I feel like hollering. Affirmational leadership sees grace before growth. Can somebody holler grace and growth? All right, we're getting out of here. But I really love the Lord. Peace and blessings, y'all. The case for Antioch. Remember, where is God calling you to build bridges between the traditional and the transformational?